Welcome bros, Freddy here, the Greek boss, the true fucking Spartan, and today I'm bringing you a review my Loadout episode. Today's Loadout was recommended by an old community member called Creamer, and he's on the platoon too, so he's like a C7 TV member. So Creamer suggested a really nice engineer loadout. It's basically Mtar, foregrip, holographic, heavy barrel, M1911 RPG, repair tool, explosive perks or the ammo perk depending on the situation. I'm gonna go through all out the stats and explain why this is a really good loadout. I'm gonna rank it at the end of the video if you're gonna stay put and see all the statistics. I'm gonna show you everything, guys. So let's basically start with the most important thing, the recoil. The recoil is pretty high on this setup. It's basically 0.33 for the vertical recoil, as you can see the statistics on the top left of the screen. 0.2 left side, 0.4 right side, 2.5 times first bullet recoil. Those are like imagine that those statistics are, those recoil numbers are already with the heavy barrel and the foregrip on, and they're not really good, as you can see. And the Mtar is a really fast weapon. It shoots with 900 RPM, which is the same RPM that the AEK has, and has worse recoil. So from the recoil, as we can see, it's not such a good weapon. It recoils a lot to the right side, and it also has tremendous first bullet recoil, and the vertical recoil isn't so good either. But what is the true meaning of this weapon? We're gonna move up to the aim down the sights accuracy over here, and with a heavy barrel and a foregrip, as you can see, the accuracy is tremendously low. While standing still, it's 0.225, and while moving is only 0.360. Imagine that in a standard assault rifle with no attachments is 1 point down. The moving accuracy is 1.0, which is it's like 1/3. So in general, when you're shooting down range with the Mtar in automatic, it's really accurate. So that's one thing that you need to know for the Mtar, that it makes it good for shooting in automatic in medium range. It's gonna be really difficult to control the recoil in really long ranges, but if you can manage it, you can shoot in full auto and still hit the target because it's really accurate and the spread is pretty good. Let's move on to the hip fire accuracy, and as you can see is 0.0 for standing and 0.7 for moving, and these are pretty good statistics because in general, like an LMG has around 5, 6, 4.5. Imagine that the L86 has 4.5 without any attachment. So, and these attachments are with the heavy barrel, that the heavy barrel actually fucks up the hip fire accuracy. So the hip fire is really good. In long range, accuracy is pretty good again. And another thing about the heavy barrel that really helps this weapon, as you can see over here, the damage drop ends usually at 50 meters, but with the heavy barrel it ends at 75 meters, and the bullet speed increases from 570 to 650. That means that when you're shooting in long range, the bullet's gonna go there faster, so you don't have to aim way like at the front. Like, you don't have to aim at the position that your enemy will go. The bullet will go way faster. And let's move on to the time to kill chart, and as you see the chart over here with the orange screen, the top chart is with no attachments whatsoever, and with the top chart is with the heavy barrel. And as you can see, even the heavy barrel, even though it starts and ends at the same damage, the heavy barrel sustains better damage between the ranges of 30 to 70 meters, and that also is another thing that helps the Mtar to be really efficient even in long ranges. You will see some shots in the gameplay that I'm showing you right now that I actually killed snipers and guys in long range, and especially with that hip fire accuracy, even with the heavy barrel, and with that pretty great accuracy, bullet spread accuracy, even in long range, you can literally like spray however you want. You can spray the entire 30 bullets, the entire clip, and the bullets will go to the same spot. Some weapons, you might see some weapons with low recoil, but they will have a problem at the bullet spread, and the bullet spread is the most important thing. You need to have a good bullet spread in order shoot in full auto, suppress the opponent and kill him. If you have a bad bullet spread, you're gonna suppress him, but the bullets will go all over the place and he will probably kill you first. So that's what the heavy barrel does, and the foregrip doesn't affect so much the MTAR. In fact, DICE decided to make the foregrip in that way that it will benefit the MTAR way more than the other carbines. In general, it's a pretty good setup. It's from like close quarters to medium and maybe long range with a little bit of difficulty there. Give it a 9 out of 10. Remember to leave your loadouts in the comments if you want to see them reviewed by me, the Greek bows. Have a nice day, guys. Remember to leave a like. I'm out.